Today we will discuss some of the trigonometry application problem. So a man is sitting at the top of the tower and he is seeing the car is approaching towards his tower. So there is a straight highway, it is just ending at the tower, bottom of the tower. So when man sees the car at the initially, he saw the car at a depression angle of 30 degrees. So the angle he is given is 30 degrees. So this is the depression angle to the car. So at which he is seeing at the car initially, okay. So this line and this line is parallel and this is a line. So this angle also will become like 30 degrees. After 6 seconds, he saw again the car and the angle changed to the 60 degrees. Let's take the car moved after 6 seconds to this location. So when he sees the second time the car, this angle changed to the 60 degrees. So the time traveled from this distance is, they are given like 6 seconds. So then now they are asking, what is the time taken to reach this car from this point to foot of the tower? Okay, so we need to find the time travel to this distance. We need to find the time here. Let's now call the points. Let's take AB is the tower. And initially when car is C point is the starting of the car position. And after 6 seconds, car reached to the D position. They asked time taken to reach from the D point to A point. Let's take this is the time T is reaching from the D point to A point. Okay. And travel from C point to T point is taken 6 seconds. Right. So the given angle is given here like 30 degrees. And this is the 60 degrees. Right. So what are the distance we do not know? Okay. Let's always take some variables to assign to it so that your problem will become very easy. That 6 CD distance is X and DA distance will be the Y and the height of the tower is H. Now first we will see what is the speed. Speed is the distance traveled to the time. It measured usually in kilometers per hour or meters per second like that, right? So in the bus and car, we were saying that you are traveling something like 60 kilometers per hour like that, right? That means in 1 hour, you are traveling 60 kilometers. That is the meaning of it. Okay. So we will get the speed by just dividing distance to the time. Okay. Now let's see. First is travel from the C to D distance, right? So what is the distance you traveled? So let's calculate when you travel from the C point to D point. Okay. Let's calculate the speed. So what is the distance he traveled? Is the traveled X distance, right? What is the time taken? He has taken the 6 seconds time. So it became like X by 6. Let's do again the same thing for when he traveled from the D point to A point. That is D to A. So let's calculate the speed again. What is the distance he covered? Y is the distance covered. What is the time taken here? T, because we don't know what is the time we need to find here. So in the given problem, he has given that he is traveling at the constant speed, so that these two equations are equal. So there is no change in the speed, right? That is the reason if you make equal to these two equations, like X by 6 equal to Y by T, this implies to, if you keep X by Y one side, it will equal to 6 by T. Let's take this is the third equation. Now let's take the trigonometry ratios from the two different triangles. So let's take the first triangle, ABC. Okay, if you take the ABC triangle, and if you written tan 30 from this triangle, okay. So how do you write the tan 30 here? Tan 30 is opposite side by adjacent side, right? For this full triangle, the opposite side to the 30 degree angle is BA is the side. So that is the height of the tower, right? So height of the tower to the total distance like AC. What is the AC? We don't know the AC distance, but we know C to D is the X distance and D to A is the Y distance. So the total distance will become X plus Y, right? So it's X plus Y. From the equation, if you write the H is equal to, it's X plus Y into tan 30, right? Similarly, if you take another triangle, like ABD triangle, ABD triangle, if you write in tan 60 here, this is a 60 is the angle here, right? Tan 60 taken, the opposite side is H here, same again H divided by DA. DA is the, we don't know the distance here. Y is the distance. Let's take the we have taken the y as the distance, right? So from this equation, if you written h equal to y into tan 60. So from these two equations, if we eliminate the h term here, so x plus y into tan 30 equal to y into tan 60. So if you make it x plus y, what is the tan 30 here? Tan 30 is the 1 by root 3, right? Equal to y into tan 60 is root 3. Okay. If you taken out this root 3 this side, this equation will become like x plus y equal to root 3 into root 3 became 3 and y, right? 3y, right? So if you send other side here, x is equal to 3y minus y, it will become like 2y, right? From here, if you bring y here, so you can take it as x by y equal to 2, right? So from this equation, we know x by y equal to 2, right? So I'm just creating some space here, okay? So here x by y is equal to 6 by d, right? So x by y is here 2, right? So 2 equal to 6 by t. So from this, t equal to 6 by 2, that is equal to 3. Okay. So now we got the time. T is the time taken to travel from the D point to A. We got the 3 seconds. So the final answer for this problem is 3 seconds. So 3 seconds will take to travel from the D point to E point. If you have any problem, which you have the doubts or any questions, please write in the comment section. I try to solve that problem in the next video. Thank you.